I have a friend that's an evangelist, and she said to me long time ago that your title might be custodian, but God has you there for a reason, and it's more than that. It's just to be there to touch people's lives.
Ellen Gunn's a force. You could not walk through the doors of Siegfried without knowing right away who Ellen is and really understanding her influence on Siegfried Hall and the more than 2 decades of Ramblers that she worked with.
She would always have such a sincere, question to ask or encouragement to offer. And I also remember the RAs and kind of the upperclassmen really telling me, like, Miss Ellen is the greatest person you'll ever meet.
I don't have a PhD. I don't have any of those degrees or anything, but I have a love in my heart for the students, a love that God has placed there.
If they were having a tough day, if they were dealing with the loss of a loved one, I mean, Ellen, odds are good that she was the first one that they would come in contact with.
One day there was a young man that ran out of his room. He said, "Ms. Ellen, please pray for me. My grandfather just passed." So see, if I hadn't have been there, I couldn't have prayed for him right then.
In Ellen's role, if the dorm was a mess, Ellen let them know and called them out, and she helped set that expectation that this is how it's going to be, and she wasn't going to cut corners. She was there to do what she was supposed to do.
Siegfried was just like my home away from home. When someone can walk in and just see, this is really nice. It looks good, it smells good, it's clean.
Miss Ellen is just a member of our family and someone who just means so much to the hall.
The ethos that you expect to live up to at this university, I mean, Ellen is who you look to, and in all phases of her life, I think she gets pretty high marks.
Once you punch the clock and you look back, and if you have that good feeling, I've done the best that I could do today, just go home. That makes you feel good right there.
Thinking about the people who make this campus run, I think their impact on our daily life and in our lives in the grand scheme of things is massive.
One young man said, "I love hearing you sing on Friday mornings, the Friday song. I love hearing that, Miss Ellen. You wake me up and I feel so good. It's Friday."
Her Friday song, I have it actually memorialized in a video on my phone, and I actually even play it for some of my team members at my work when it's Friday.
It's Friday, it's Friday, thank God Almighty, it's Friday. Woo!
I was really surprised at how much impact I have on these kids.
Little did I know how much our time as Siegfried boys would be shaped by the songs and joy of Miss Ellen, the champion housekeeper of Siegfried. Miss Ellen is working in the hall today, serving all the families and visitors during this commencement weekend. She embodies a deeper magic that arises each day and shares God's love with the world. To Miss Ellen, I hope you're watching. And to every employee of the University of Notre Dame, in every department, every building, every function, when we say we are ND, we mean you.